So in this video, I am going to log into my aweber account and give you an overview of all the features that are available in aweber. And regardless of what email marketing software you actually use, I think you'll find that a lot of the features are very similar to what I'm about to show you. So let's click on log into my account. And right smack on the home page of my account, I'll see subscriber stats, the amount of subscribers today, yesterday, unsubscribed today, and total subscribers. And then you'll see recently sent broadcast. This is in a different language. Okay, I will show you in English later on. And then I have all my lists. So a lot of these lists are named after the website. Okay, and I have my main list here, which is for my Malay language customers or subscribers, and then my English customers or subscribers. So I put everyone into either one of these lists, but some people can also be subscribed to different lists. For example, our link tracker customers are on a different email list as well. So if I want to send out an email or message specifically to our link tracker customers, I can do that by creating more lists. So the main feature of any email marketing software is the sign up form. So in aweber, you can create as many forms as you want, and then you can put those forms on your website or on your blog, or you can also use the standalone page that they do provide as a quick and easy way to get subscribers. So to create a new sign up form, I can just click on create a sign up form. And in aweber, there are literally hundreds of templates that I can use just in case I don't know how to design a good sign up form. This is the default sign up form that you see here. I can easily move the fields around. I can resize the form. I can edit the header or edit the footer by adding in my own text. And I can also create a new field. So if you want to ask your customers or your subscribers more than just their email and their name, for example, if you want to ask them their phone number or even a question, then you can create a new field to add that information into your opt-in form, and that information will be available alongside the details of individual subscribers. So here I can easily choose a template. Okay, I can look at popular templates, and I can choose either one of the templates here. Okay, for example, I want to choose this one here, customizer, and then there are a few other options, color schemes. Basically, I can click load the template, and now I have my opt-in form template. And then I can click on save and go to step 2, is where I will create the form name. This is just for my reference so that I know which form that I want to edit in the future, and then select a thank you page. Okay, so if you don't have a thank you page, you can use the basic version, audio version, smart video version, or stay on current page. All the first 3 versions here, basic version, audio version, and smart video version, are generic thank you pages created by aweber. Okay, so if I select the smart video version and click on preview, so this is the generic.
Please check your inbox now to confirm your subscription.
So this is a generic thank you page that I can use, but you can also send subscribers to your own page by selecting custom page and enter the URL here. If a subscriber has already subscribed in the past and they subscribe again, then you can choose to send them to the same page or send them to a completely different page. Next, you can also add some tracking information. Okay, so this is entered by default based on the form name here, but I can enter other tracking information. So if I created a special form for, let's say, Christmas offer during Christmas, then I can add custom ad tracking Christmas offer, so that it will be helpful for me in the future to filter out subscribers based on who signed up specifically for my Christmas offer. Next, you can choose to start on the default message or any other follow-up message that you've already created in your aweber account for this list. Speaking of that, let's go to autoresponder or follow-up messages. In aweber, this is called as legacy follow-up series because they are right now trying to move away from traditional follow-up to something that they call campaigns. This is a new feature. I'm not going to explain about this, but in most email marketing software, follow-up, autoresponders, what aweber now calls legacy follow-up series. So with follow-ups, I can create as many emails as I want that will be automatically sent out to my subscribers after a specific time has passed. So the first email is sent out immediately, but the second email onwards, I can customize to very detailed when that email should be sent out. So let me click on settings and show you here. So I've chosen to send out this email automatically to all subscribers 3 days after previous, which means after the previous email. Now in the way I set it up here, that will be day number 3 from the time that they signed up. And you have a send window here, and I've chosen to send it any day, any time, but I can edit that by clicking on edit. So I can choose to send on a specific time frame. This will be very useful because let's say your subscriber had a late night, could not get some sleep, and they just browse your website at 2 a.m. and they sign up for your subscriber list. Now that may not be the best time to email them at all. Okay, that may be a one-off thing. So instead of having all emails to them sent exactly at 2 a.m. based on the time that they signed up, I can specify to send out follow-up emails only between 9 a.m. and 12 noon, for example, or only on specific days of the week. For example, I want this email to go out only between 9 a.m. and 12 noon on every Thursday. So you can really customize the experience that your subscribers will get using autoresponder email messages. Let me show you how to create a new autoresponder follow-up email. So I'm just going to click on create message, and I'm going to use the drag and drop email builder. And this is the best way to do it if you are not good at HTML, if you're not a web developer or designer, then you can use the drag and drop builder to find really good looking templates and also to add all the features that you want, like videos or buttons, etc. So I can get started by using a template. The template that you see here, I've created it myself, but there are lots of templates provided by aweber. So you can just browse through and choose the template that you want. I'm going to go with a very minimal template. So I'm going to choose this template over here, and that template will automatically be loaded up. Well, let me choose something a little bit exciting like this one. Okay, and then I am going to overwrite my message content, click on apply. Okay, so here I have the basic layout to my email templates. Now the blank spots here, I can fill it up with whatever I want. So if I want a paragraph here, I can just click paragraph, drag it here, and then I can start typing in the content that I want. If I want to add an image, I can just click on image, drag it and drop it to the layout, the part of the layout that I want to put the image. For example, I drop an image here, and then I can either upload my own image or I can use something from their image gallery. So let me click on the image gallery, and they have lots of images, stock images that I can just use in every autoresponder email message that I create. So this allows you to create really attractive newsletters, really attractive follow-up messages, broadcast messages to announce a product, to give a time limited coupon or discount, anything that you want. Okay, for example, for coupon, I can just drag a coupon here, and I can put a coupon right underneath the picture, and that basically gives me the basic layout that I can customize more, and the basic layout for a coupon basically. Now if I want to put in a video, a YouTube video, I can put that video right above the coupon, and then I just need to specify the video URL and the destination URL of the video when someone clicks on the play button. So it's very easy to create an email using the aweber drag and drop email editor. Now let me just save and exit for now. So now the email is in my drafts, and I can choose to add it to a broadcast or to a follow-up series. Okay, the follow-up series I just explained before. So now let me explain what a broadcast is. Okay, so what I showed you before was follow-up emails, but you can also schedule a broadcast. Okay, a broadcast is basically sending a single email, okay, to everyone in your list at a specific date and time, regardless of when they signed up to your email list as a subscriber. So I can create a draft, and then I can choose to send out my broadcast to all the subscribers here, okay, and I can choose the exact date and time to send out my broadcast. I have a calendar here that I can see other broadcasts, so I can avoid sending too many broadcast emails during the same week. And you should also see a list of public holidays in the calendar here. I don't see any at the moment, but let me go back to December. Oh, I cannot go back to December. I can choose the time to send it, okay, and then I can click on send message now when I'm ready to send my broadcast email. So when I start getting subscribers, they should show up under manage subscribers. I can click on manage subscribers, and I can see everyone who is currently subscribed to this email list. Okay, and you have some default filters here. Okay, those who have unsubscribed, added today, added in the past 7 days, etc. But you can create your own segment. Okay, so for example, let's say I want to create a segment for subscribers from a specific country. So I can choose country from IP. Okay, and I'm going to put in Indonesia, and aweber will automatically search subscribers who subscribed from Indonesia. So now I have 748 subscribers. I can save this as a custom segment as Indonesian and save that segment. So now that segment would appear here, okay, Indonesian, and when I click on that segment, I can instantly see all the subscribers. This includes customers who have signed up after you created the segment. Now, when you send out a broadcast email, you can choose the segments that you've created here. So it's very easy for you to customize the emails that you send out, for example, to someone or to specific country, specific city, specific day that they sign up, or specific campaign that you have specified in your opt-in forms. You can also click on add subscribers to add subscribers manually if you want to. Okay, so you can manually add up to 10 subscribers. Click on that, and basically you can just add in their name and email address here, or you can click on import more than 10 subscribers, and that will give you a checklist of what you need to do. Okay, you need to select the list, and then you need to map your subscriber info. How did they join, follow-ups, opt-in message, etc. And then you can basically import over your customers. Let's say, for example, from a shopping cart that you're currently using, you can just add them here easily without having to ask them to go to your website and put in their details in a web form or opt-in form again. Since they are already your customers, you can just import them this way. Okay, so that is basically an overview of the email marketing software by aweber. And regardless of which email marketing software they use, the features that I explain here are pretty much standard, and it's pretty much predictable. They work more or less the same way across all other email marketing software as well.